Chris, what was the main thing that you wanted to communicate with having this song out to the world?
I think I wanted to.
You can do Spanish or English, whatever you want.
Okay, I think I wanted to. In the time that this idea came about, which was Tristan's idea, and brought it to me, unification, unity of this community, a diverse community. It's like, okay, we are strong, we're good, we're gonna be okay, and not just as a community, but as musicians, we're gonna be fine, man. Because I would see these guys, the Reno Jazz Syndicate, I would see them playing in the park, because we had no shows, we had no shows, we had no crowds, we had nothing. So I went to a few shows of the Reno Jazz Syndicate in a park, and then even to his front yard, and it was like, man, this sucks, So for me, it was like a unity, community, and diversity. That's what I wanted to project, and I think that's what we did with this song. With everybody involved. From Colombia, from Paraguay, from Chile, from Portland, Oregon. From San Diego. From everywhere. From Veracruz. That's why I wanted Acapulco. I mean, all these people that contributed to this was like, that's unity. And that's what the first thing that Tristan told me. You guys should do a theme song for Reno in Spanish, because like he sees something, he saw something. Like we can get together as musicians in this community and have like some kind of hope. Some kind of hope in all this darkness, because the casinos were shut off, the lights were shut off. That's when it first hit me. Like, man, I walk in my balcony and the lights are off. Like, this is not the reason why I bought this place, man, or I'm living in this place. The reason why I bought it, I live in this place, is because the lights have to be on. So it's 24/7, man. We're still 24/7. So, for everybody to come together, I mean, you look around and we're learning to, or not learning, this place has changed, this country has changed, and we have to accept it. That's sorry, man. We're here, and we got to get along. That's it. Unification. Unite everybody.
Well, with this particular song, I would just like people to take this message as, this is a song that was conceived and written and recorded during 2020. But as he was saying, with live bands pretty much not having any gigs going on, all I could do is really write, which I did plenty of. But, when your voice isn't getting heard, this is an art form that it's part of who we are, and this is how we express ourselves and our views of the world and things like that. And for many individuals that were going through those tough times, even creatively, as an artist and things like that, I hope this song can kind of just let people know that, hey, when you can't do this out there on your own, you can team up, you can join forces, you can create a new sound, you can still work, you can create. That's the beauty of art. That's the beauty of music. Is it's never going to go away. And I like this body of work, thinking that this is something that's going to be part of our legacy. It's going to be left behind. That's how I think of music in general. Is this is my voice onto a song, but this is also my words and my life onto a song. I'm very honest and true in the music that I make, and I like to think that many years after I'm gone, you can just go listen to an old song of mine and hear my voice, but you can hear me tell my story as well. And I think this is one of those stories. This is just a small chapter in this story, but this is one of those stories that you can listen back to and think, these guys made lemons and they made lemonade. Actually, we took lemons and we made margaritas.
Right.
So,
with tequila.
With extra shot. So we had to, it was just one of those things. And it's it's an upbeat kind of party song. It's one of those things just to remind people like, hey, we're all in this together. I think music's the best way to bring people together anyways. So, you know, doing it in such a great art form, I think we nailed it out the park, and this is probably definitely not going to be the last song we do like this. So